Oh, guys, chill. I'm sure you're shaking hands. No, you don't shake hands by slapping the other person's head.
Either a factory's on fire or a dragon's moved into East London.
That is an unfortunate name for a business. UTI. Give me no high-class classical music with syringes on the floor. Crazy. This is an unprecedented amount of fog. It is the beginning of the end times, the fog apocalypse. It's amazing what you see early morning. It's like, look at this. And it goes across the road. It's like a cocaine dealer with 2 holes in his bags.
The worst thing is it looks like it goes up into the air as well, but that's actually true.
Dubai airport is probably bigger than Buckingham Palace. And this is just one terminal. It's massive, man. Look at the mirrored ceiling. More and more and more of Dubai airport. Actually, we've walked so far to get to the taxis that we needed a taxi to get to the taxis. Just to let you know what happened, our taxi driver was very good. He moved forward just as this guy barreled into our back. And this is like the start of our holiday. We heard a massive brake squealing like Hollywood, and then just this smash into the back of us. And because the taxi driver drove forward a little bit, it actually like lessened the impact, so we don't have any whiplash. Is it just this bit that he got? That bit?
Or was it the door as well?
Was it the door?
Yeah, door also, I think. Yes.
Oh yeah, there's a dent there.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, that's
I try to move, you see.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah.
I move, but there is no option because from other side also cars coming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know he cannot stop. More than 120 speed. He's
120?
around this one.
Very fast.
हमारा experience, हम क्यों गाड़ी move किया?
Gotta be careful. Dubai Life, y'all. 2019. Oh right, it's arrows going left and right. It looked like an old school Space Invaders. A toy that is fun to play with, as long as you play with it lightly. I thought Rice Krispies had some crazy snap, crackle and pop, but I think teppanyaki takes the crown. This parking meter is solar powered, but it's in the shade of a shop. God, we're being pursued by a flock of hungry hippos. This boat has become a migratory bird, leading the pack. This is so cool. Everyone's looking at the seagulls and not at the beautiful shoreline. How many birds are there in this place?
Millions.
Is it just this giant circle of birds? Because it's never ending. I've heard of a flock of birds, but never a flock of birds. Can you see the Twin Towers there on the left, and then the 2 towers of the old district coming up? That's really cool, and it's got all the little handholds for Altair to climb up. Someone dropped his cigarette, stuffed that cigarette into a red barrel. That's a no-no in any game. We're here at Dubai's most expensive fish restaurant. I think we've surpassed the lobsters.
Which one are you picking out for your meal?
My meal, I think I'll eat the shark before it eats me. That's what I'll do. Dubai Mall is some next level mall. Look at all that. All that. I feel really sorry for all the businesses on the other side because no one's paying attention to these guys. See those teeth? Definitely a fellow Brit. 2 rows of teeth. He does not need a steak knife. Oh, that was at least 3 layers of teeth. My God. It evolves. Its teeth evolve, if not the rest of it. Wow, this guy could fell trees. God. I think he should star in the next Saw movie. These are not drunk jellyfish. They are purposefully upside down. Looks like they've been on a beer binge. Come on, guys. Friday night can't have been that bad. This guy, he actually looks like he's already been filleted. It is what we made in Fossil Hunters. That is Fossil Hunters failure number 253 we catalogued. Can you feel the force of 5,000 men who can't shoot straight? This is a big thing for me. Love Star Trek. Is that Captain James T. Kirk in the black?
No, it's Jean-Luc Picard.
I'm actually going to try VR now for the first time at the Perverk, the VR Perverk. We've just tried the Payday, the VR heist experience, which is really good fun. I'm really sweating, man. We stuck up some mad Dubai banks. Honestly, the police are after us in real life now. But we got a Payday bit of money too.
Wow, you can feel that cold.
Yeah, I can hardly see the sales attendant from all the steam. I think I'm going to catch pneumonia off this ice cream. And I thought our cats were difficult to manage. These ones require a lot of tending. And I bet with the fertilizer involved, the litter box tray is going to be pretty crazy. I'm 95% sure those giant cats are made of catnip. You see the giant bee? Look at him. I mean, you need a bee that big to carry all the pollen from all of these flowers. Look at the flowers in her hair. What do they look like?
Dandruff.
Dandruff. The most benign dandruff. Not even with a sink this big and toothbrushes that large can England solve its dental crisis. They say that plant-based organisms... Oh, forget it. It's a clock with a peacock at the top. We call this a peacock. You've heard of a daisy chain? This is?
The daisy plane.
You got it. I'm not sure whether to call those elephant trunks or tree trunks. They've got the ruler of Dubai, like made up of pinned dead butterflies. Mrs. AM just said it. I don't want to get arrested here, but she said that it is very Silence of the Lambs. And I agree, especially with that stern expression.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
1 minute.
Oh God, don't run this way.
Alright.
See now.
Yeah.
This is the Death Stalker one, huh?
Okay, let's... Oh, right.
Okay, is that deadly?
Oh, yeah.
It's very deadly. So you need one, can I catch it for you?
No. No. Get me the gazelle. That's the one I want.
For barbecue?
No.
Where is it? Where is that one?
It was there.
It's here. See the hole?
Wait.
It's in the hole.
See the two?
Oh, so it could be under us right now.
There's two little glows there, see them?
Yeah.
Yes. Do they burrow? Do they travel underground, or do they just go under?
They travel, yeah, they go.
Right. Okay.
The sand is soft, you know.
Yeah.
Two tiny.
It's under there, yeah?
So it literally could be under my feet right now.
Yeah. See now it's move?
Yeah.
Move this way. See?
Yeah.
Okay. We go?
Yeah.
We go. We run.
Just
We survive.
because why? I throw the sand this way.
Yeah.
So it turn.
Oh, I see. He turned this way.
Yeah.
He turned this way.
This way, yeah.
Can we go? This is what every jock dreams of when they hit university. They just want to get a babe laid. IMG World of Adventure. It is 45 degrees Celsius according to our taxi driver's thermometer. So we're just glad that this is indoors and air conditioned. Wow, this underground layer sure is big. There's a lot of walking involved to get to the right. This is longer than trying to get to the exit of Dubai airport. It is. In that latest ride, like we were facing backwards, so we didn't know where we were going, what we were doing. I didn't see Spider-Man at all. I didn't see Dr. Octopus at all.
I saw him.
Did you see him?
I saw him.
Oh!
There, Spider-Man.
There. Okay. There. We saw him. Oh yeah, and up top too. Yeah, I just heard Spider-Man's web slinging. I didn't see a thing. In Doha, we went to the Avengers looking building, but it's really cool to be able to come here. I could do the humming of the Avengers theme again, but it was so bad in the other footage. I think I'll just splice that in. Din, 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 din. I told you I'd do it. Badly. From the Marvel zone to the dinosaur zone, the Lost Valley. So lost that plenty of tourists are making their way there. I think the scariest thing about haunted houses, especially for someone with OCD, is that the paintings are always slightly at an angle. The Haunted Hotel and the Dark Maze, two exhibits that have live actors in them ready to shock your socks off. And they shocked our socks off. In fact, in the Dark Maze, we did so badly, screaming, bumping into mirrors all the way, and walls and like dead ends, yeah, and props and stuff falling off the walls as we smashed into them. The actors actually ended up telling us, "No, guys, you need to go this way." We had benign serial killers guiding us through. Spider-Man looks super cool, but actually, when you twist like the mug on its side, so you have two Spider-Man faces, he looks incredibly sad. See all the bumps on its body. It looks like it's been bitten by the same freaking mosquito that got my arm 20 times. The dinosaur would eat me, but the mosquito's eating us both. We thought the rain was excessive beforehand. Oh, there's actually a heron here.
Is there a heron?
Yeah. This is not a lake, this is a burst pipe. Do not come to this park if you are epileptic. Do not come to this park. You will judder your way out. Do not come to this park if you suffer from seizures upon light changes. I repeat, do not watch this video either. You are probably frothing at the mouth right now. I apologize for your demise. The tiger, the natural apex predator. Because of his amazing camouflage, he can hunt animals. But this tiger's camouflage doesn't quite work because he's pretty brightly lit up, mate. Nah, mate. Here's the deal. These cannons are shooting out pure fun. And there are so many of them lined up. It's a 21 fun salute. Pirates usually keep the gold in the chests. But in this case, the idiot pirate coated his ship with gold. It couldn't float anymore, and thus it sank to the bottom and was transported to Dubai. Captain Idiot of the Seven Seas. Although he couldn't even count up to 7, he was that much of an idiot. That clown specializes in light humor. Get it? No. Meow, meow, meow. Actual living dinosaur, and it just hit a couple of narcissists in the head. 1 hour after making that last quip about this ship, we're still in the park, and I feel like jumping up into the crow's nest just to find out where the freak the exit is.
Leap again, baby Ray.
This is better than the aquarium.
Take me with you, Ray.
Really? You can't swim?
Take me with you anyway.
The sun, beautiful, setting, but it's being stared down by the man in the moon. Who would win between the sun and the moon? Definitely the sun. Because the moon's made of cheese and he would melt. The man in the moon is simply a cheddar construct. We'll end the shot on the victor, the king killer, the chimera slayer, the cheese melter, the sun. That's a cool car. Lexus.
Maserati.
Wow. Here's another cool vintage car. Another really nice car.
Ferrari.
Wow. More super cars, but I'm looking for something a little more special. Really, my favorite cars are the most simple golf carts. This course is, the whole room is totally trippy. Like, I mean, literally, you could trip over half of these obstacles. This course here, I'm gonna have to bend time and space to get it in there. It is an impressive tower, but I found a much more impressive tower. That Tower of Donuts in the background. Take me there. He must be boiling in that. Like, that afro is actually a normal hairstyle, but all the hot air has gathered at the top, and now it's inflated. He might actually go flying up by the end of this. The hot air balloon afro. This guy has scored a 154 hit combo on the taiko drums. That is how you pound mochi. Those drumsticks are thicker than policemen's truncheons. This is severe damage to my eardrums. Do you think the fascination for fountain and water displays in the Middle East is because of the scarcity of it?
Yes.
In the past? It must be. Jordanian bagpipes. Woo! Yo, we ain't in Scotland anymore. Dude, I think we walked through like 15 different dimensions through the course of watching the background of this. We are saying goodbye to the global village. They call it global village, but it took us about 6 or 7 hours to walk around it. Okay, I'm sorry, that's not a global village, that's a global globe. We're here in a revolving restaurant. You can tell it's revolving because of that. And it's really cool because they give you gladiatorial scimitars with which to spread butter. Say bye-bye to Dubai. You can tell we're in Britain because a kid started crying and the clouds are impenetrable. Welcome back So this is what it looks like where the sun shines in Britain over the clouds. Notice how it took about 30 seconds to break through the cloud, and in other countries it takes about 10.